I know a small problem I have with the groundhog, Kim. Love the groundhog. First of all, let me just say, I love the groundhog. Groundhog takes no questions.
No.
Okay? Just makes a declaration, and then we're left wondering, well, I mean, intense winter, when you say 6 more weeks, what exactly are we talking about? We get nothing else. We just have to take it.
Yeah, I believe we deserve a debriefing, and that's why here at KDKA we don't use woodland creatures. We use humans in the form of our meteorologists, and one of them right now is standing by to tell us about some pretty significant stuff heading our way. Ray.
Oh, I went outside and checked with all the woodland creatures. This looks pretty legit here. We have this rain right now that's pushing into play. So this is starting off as rain for us. As we've been mentioning, this makes it very difficult to pre-treat. You can't pre-treat while it's raining because it just gets washed away and you waste your money and you waste your time pre-treating. Now, there is an element of ice that is showing back towards Indianapolis, but this is going to be one of those weird systems because even though the snow is showing up just to the west of Cleveland, that's going to take a little longer to get here. So what we're going to see is a night with mainly rain. And then early tomorrow, we're going to be watching this freezing rain line dropping into town, and then later tomorrow dropping south of town. So we have this element, and freezing rain is probably the worst winter thing you could get. I personally would rather have a ton of snow over freezing rain, but it looks like freezing rain is one of those things coming in. So this evening it's rain. Tomorrow we're going to see a change over to sleet, which is ice pellets, and freezing rain, which is rain that freezes or creates that icy glaze. Friday, this should be all snow. So this is how it's going to break down. So this is going to be sort of a longer duration type system because we're actually dealing with 2 areas of low pressure here. First one coming in, and we're on the warm side of it. So we're getting the rain. That rain is going to be with us through the night. But let's pay attention to that freezing line because this is very important. Newcastle, Wheeling, Franklin, Forest County. This is going to be working towards us as we get towards 7 a.m. So this is pretty early tomorrow morning towards sunrise. Some of the northern communities getting in here. Through the morning, it's going to start shifting down into the northern parts of Allegheny County, potentially back towards the airport, back towards Robinson, northern Washington, and all of Beaver County. So this is that freezing rain, and that's going to extend through Clarion and up towards DuBois. Through the rest of the afternoon, that will continue to shift down to the south. Now, some areas, as you get southeast of Pittsburgh, could be in rain for quite some time tomorrow, even into about 5 o'clock in the evening. But beyond that, that freezing rain takes over, and then we start to see the snow progressing further south. But while you're getting this freezing rain, you're not accumulating snow. So just know this keeps accumulations down. So that's why we're focusing on impacts and not so much on numbers. We'll give you the numbers, but overall, keep in mind that snow falling on ice is a very slick scenario. So that's one of the concerns we have into tomorrow night and early Friday. During the day Friday, it's just going to be snow showers and they'll get lighter. So we're going to have potentially some significant icing taking place. Best shot right now, Wheeling back to New Martinsville, up into Washington County. That's where most of the models are pinpointing the significant ice, but still very impactful amounts of ice. Pittsburgh to Indiana, Punxsutawney. So this could very well lead to travel difficulties. This could very well lead to some power outages, so something to think about. Now, the snow part of this, when we get to the numbers, you're going to notice the numbers aren't giant for some of us. Like Pittsburgh, for instance, we're looking at generally 1 to 3 inches for the city. And then you get up to the north, 2 to 4. These are not big numbers. And yes, it's winter. We get this amount of snow. But this doesn't tell you much about the whole system. It's the snow, the ice that comes before it, that kind of work together to make this one something to be pretty cautious about if you're going out and about, especially tomorrow and tomorrow night. Now, up to the north where we do have a longer period of time in the snow, that's likely where we're going to start seeing some 4 to 6 inch amounts. There might be a couple isolated spots getting more up this way. And then as you get north of I-80, that's where we could be looking at some pretty significant or much bigger snowfall totals. Tonight, 32 degrees. We're looking at that rain with freezing rain starting to develop by the time we get into tomorrow morning. This will be more of a late morning, early afternoon transition for the city of Pittsburgh, but we have that with us into the evening. So keep in mind that we're going to have some freezing rain, which means things are slick. Next couple days, these are our alert days. You get temperatures at midnight still around 41, fall into 25 by the end of the day, and in between we're going to see that transition over to freezing rain. Now keep in mind that temperatures, so if whatever feeds into your app is measured about 4 feet off the ground, we do have a snowpack and some very cold temperatures. So even though your thermometer might say 34, at the ground, it could be freezing or below, and that could create that freezing rain. So don't just use temperature as an indicator. 25 for Friday, and then we quiet that forecast down for the rest.